Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you hit the bell for all notifications. If you subscribe, that way you know when I upload and when I'm live. Listen, let's get started. Let's get started. I have my notes written down for this one because Erica Mena, many of you know Erica Mena. She has just sent shockwaves all over the place. So many Black women are upset. And some are not, to be honest with you. Actually, some of the reactions have shown me once again that there's probably no hope. The ignorance is amazing. And listen, let me get my thoughts straight, okay? She has disappointed a number of Black women who had empathy for her, who were fans of hers. And there are also a number, again, who are taken up from Erica Mena. I'm going to show you. So as you can see up here, Erica Mena, she was a very popular video vixen. She was on Love and Hip Hop. She's still on there. And this woman named Spice, who was a music artist from the Caribbean, I think they were friends at one point, and we all know what happened with her and Safari. They got into an argument, and there were some low blows that was said, but Erica said something that I don't think she'll be able to take back or recover from. And as you can see on the screen, what that was. Now, the first thing I want to say before we get into this, I am not going to stereotype and label all Latina and non-Black women as a bunch of artists. There's certain words you can't say on here. Prejudiced women who all have something against Black women. That is not true. Anti-Blackness and colorism exist in every community. We know this, especially the darker the skin, and it exists in the Black community and Black people who even use this type of language. So let's not stereotype everyone, but we're also going to live in reality. We're not going to deny the things that go on, okay, when it comes to this issue. So let me show you the clip now of what happened, what was said.
You piece of trash.
You monkey in the car.
You piece of trash.
You monkey in the car.
Paris though, because at the time
any woman would have.
And why? Why would you compare?
Your friend and he
You're
felt
his
that way. I
wife.
was his wife, and he felt nothing.
That don't have nothing to do with me. If he felt nothing for you, like, so it's just confusing.
So you're
like,
telling
why?
me if you were in my shoes, you're telling me you wouldn't feel no type of way as a woman?
What do you mean if I was in your shoes? In what
If
way? What do
you
you
were-
mean?
if-
Because I
if
feel
you
like
were
your
me-
problem is, Erica, you feel like you're the first woman to be divorced. That's the problem. I feel like you're acting like you're the first woman to be divorced, and you're the first woman that's left with 2 children to fend for. I've been doing it for 14 years. Welcome to the club.
Girl,
Your
I've been
kids
doing
are
it for
nowhere.
16.
Okay?
16.
Okay, with your
16
son
as
that
a
don't like you.
teenager.
My son loves me.
How do you know
No, that was unnecessary. That was unnecessary. Don't bring up people's kids.
You said I know right? That's what you said. Started a conversation
And especially Erica Mena kids. That girl got the strength of. Yo, you see right there?
Grace
I can tell
is
she kind of
officially
caught herself.
disgrace in my book. This
Caught
woman was
herself?
given a second chance at life by God. And here she is choosing to use that second chance at life to
But-
come at me and my son. Just
Still
speaks
uncalled
volumes
for.
on who
Somebody
she is.
disrespectful
Once you
coming
cross
for
the
the whole
line
race of people.
and speak on my kids, just know we will forever have beef.
These bitches ain't just shaking tables, they flipping them.
Shakana being
What
I
the?
don't even watch this show.
That bitch should have died. You want to mention my kid? You should have died, bitch. Yo, open the f***ing door. Let me out. Let me out.
This where she.
I'm gonna
Woo.
kill myself in here. Let me out, bitch. Your son hates you. Your son hates you, bitch. You monkey. You blue monkey. You monkey. You blue monkey. You monkey. You blue monkey. Eric, I
There
cannot
it is.
believe you. You just called this girl a monkey
She's done
and
for.
then said she should have died.
And
What
that just
type
shows
of
you how
is
her heart is.
this?
What
You
her
have
mind is, how
Jamaican
mine is set
children.
up.
Would you like to somebody to call your children
Right.
monkeys?
They be
Listen, this shocked the crap out of me. This shocked me, something serious. I'm serious. And I've heard racist things before on TV and stuff, but I wasn't expecting for that to come out of Erica's mouth. Now, there will be people who will say, I've been reading the comments. I'm going to show you the comments, okay? Coming from a lot of Black women. I don't see a white woman when I look at Erica. I mean, she looks like a Hispanic Latino woman, which she is, of mixed ancestry, black and white Spanish, black African, Spanish white, and probably some Taino or indigenous in her roots. So she's mixed, which is pretty obvious when you look at her. But it doesn't change. This is, Lord, let me get my thoughts straight. I'm not even looking at my notes. Listen. Okay, you saw the clip. Y'all saw the clip. Here's what I think. This is what we saw. You saw what you saw. You saw what you saw, what she said. She was sitting down with her talking. There was a lack of empathy. Oh, you think you're the only woman who has to raise kids on your own. Then she talked about her son and said, your son that don't even like you, child. That's when she crossed the line. That's true. Then Erica, there's two things that's going on here. Listen, there are a lot of black women taking up for Erica, but I'm sorry. She got angry, emotional, and she said what she said. She called her a monkey. Listen to me. Okay, here's the thing. Could she have said what she said on purpose to dig at her? Yes, people do that. There are people, you know what to say that will hurt someone. I believe that Spice had mentioned colorism she goes through within the industry. And I think Erica was aware that she said that. And I think she meant to say something to cut her deep, because she cut her deep. But there's a possibility, no, that's what came up out of her, to diss her and insult her. A lot. I'm going to show you what black women are saying. Erica has a fan base. She got black women that's her friends that like her. I'm sorry. Listen, I don't know if she coming back. I don't know with the responses I'm seeing from black women. Listen, I am a forgiving person. I can understand me saying something. Ooh, you coming at me. I'm going to dig at you. I'm going to get you. If I want to take it there, which I can. But I'm also aware of anti-blackness is highly offensive, especially towards black women and men of darker skin with wide features, noses and lips and stuff. Come on, we're not slow to that. So I just feel like I saw her lose her temper and didn't care what came out of her mouth, but could have said something that was within her. I don't know for sure. What I do know is that it's highly offensive. Either way, if she were to come out with an apology saying I said it to hurt her feelings, it's still not going to change that, that's a real sensitive and anti-black thing to say to a black person, especially with wider features and darker skin. Let's just be honest here. One thing, there's another clip that I want to show you real quick.
Your mother spread them out.
Girl,
So that's just what it is.
Hey, what about your son,
That's
girl?
the
What about
truth.
your son?
What
you
about
your
my son? What
Your
about
oldest
my
son.
son?
It's typical bad bitch, scrappy fashion. He wants to go low and bring up my child to deflect, his disgusting decisions.
You're acting like you know something.
Because I know something about your son.
Don't do that.
Hey, man,
Don't
hey,
do
man,
that.
hey, man, take your hands off me. My mama, I take.
Your mother.
Yeah,
She
that's
taught
all
me
you
all
say.
that.
Go take care of your
Your
son.
mother.
Remember that.
Oh, take care of my son. Go get child support.
You did this. You did
Your
this.
wrist.
How did I do this?
You just
Your
did
wrist.
this.
How?
Take that back
How?
to New York, man.
You just did
How?
this.
Your mother spread them out.
Girl, hold
So
on,
that's
hold on.
just what it is.
Hey, what about your son,
That's
girl?
the
What about
truth.
your son?
What
you
about
your
my son? What
Your
about
oldest
my
son.
son?
It's typical bad bitch, scrappy fashion. He wants to go low and bring up my child to deflect, his disgusting decisions.
You're acting like you know something.
Because I know something about your son.
Okay, so that was another scene where Scrappy said, why don't you take care of your son? So he said it, Spice said it, and I think Safari might have said it. They're saying she don't take care of her son and that her son don't like her. They're getting this information from who? Probably Safari, maybe other people. I'm not saying it's true. I don't know. So let me show you the comments from on TikTok of what a lot of black women, now I know this is the internet, people can hide behind accounts, but let me show you what they're saying about the argument they got in, and Erica calling her, they said a blue monkey. I just heard monkey.
You monkey! You blue monkey!
All right. So you heard it again very clearly. All right. Now I look through the comments. I look through a lot of comments, and I have to say I was disappointed on it. Lord, let me just read you these comments and then we'll get more into it. Okay. As you can see their names up here. These are black women, maybe one man, but mostly black women. Did Spice lie though? Her son don't like her. The truth hurts. Oh, well. Simply, okay, that was Official Chakra. Y'all see their names up there. Simply Red said, Erica matched Spice energy. You don't tell a mother her son doesn't like her. Anna B says, after the son comment, Erica was still calm, but Spice kept going. So the reaction was reasonable. Whether it's true or not, her reaction is valid. Now, these are black women mostly, y'all. She now called that girl a monkey. I understand she was pissed. You're ready to fight. I understand that when somebody come for your child, but come on. Sosa Baby says, Spice didn't have to take it for that. She didn't have to take it that far, excuse me. Spice didn't have to, Spice is the black one. Spice didn't have to take it that far. I was like, damn, she ain't have to say that. SW says, Spice got what she was asking for. That's a black woman. Pick Without Talk says, mention kids, we going low, period. We going low, period. Trinity says, no lie. If some of y'all in the comments would have gotten to it with Spice, you would have called her the same thing. Mystical Vision says, well, where did Erica lie at? Now, these are all black women, supposedly right here on TikTok. Y'all see their names. You can always check out their TikTok pages, okay? Brandy FX says, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Spice opened that door. Erica was wrong, but knowing the type of person she is, I didn't expect anything less than this. It's all bad. There were some people saying both of them were wrong. In all honesty, yes, both of them were wrong. But I feel like Erica, come on. The monkey word, come on. Okay. Tree says, or T, she says, the fact that y'all in the comments condoning racism is not surprising. Spice ain't talk about her kids. She talked about her parenting. Actually, she sort of did, in a way, talk about her child. A little, Tierra Marie says, I mean, you bring up someone's kid, what kind of reaction you think you're going to get? My mind is blown here. It is a little bit with these responses from black women. Listen, we can say that they were both wrong. We can say that. But the fact that seeing her get called a monkey, I can talk. When y'all see me a little lost for words, y'all know it's serious, okay? Now, Sosa Baby says Spice didn't have to take it that far. I was like, damn, she didn't have to say that. So, according to a lot of these reactions that I'm seeing under that video, one video that I saw, one of the first videos showing it, a lot of black women do not have a problem that she called her a blue monkey or whatever. When she was upset and angry and within her emotions after she talked about her child. I understand getting angry. She flipped the table. They were arguing. Like I said, I also can see her knowing probably if she was her friend, what she said about colorism in the industry, trying to hurt her feelings, maybe trying to make her cry, going low, like somebody said, and calling her a monkey because she knew that would hurt her feelings. I could see that too, but I could also see somebody losing their damn mind and temper and how saying something that everyone knows is racist come out of her because maybe that's how she feels for real. I don't know. What I do know is that it's a word you just do not say to a black person or any person, but especially a black person. I did see a few black women who were saying, no, she was wrong for that. Now, Erica Mena, I never had a big problem with her. I never thought she was unattractive. I thought she was a beautiful woman, but she was violent, aggressive. We've seen it on Love and Hip Hop. Behavior that is just no, absolutely not. She said what she said about Spice, and I just don't know how she wouldn't think that that would be insulting. Now, there were some Black women who felt colorism plays a part in this. Of course it does. Let's just be honest here. There are some Black women, you've never been called a monkey. You've never had anybody say anything racial towards you, versus some women and men, but especially some women who are dark, like Spice, who have been called all types of things. You know what I'm saying? Those who feel she would say this about any Black woman, I don't agree with you, because Mena tried to get at Tommy. She wanted to date and be with Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee is a Black American woman. So you can't say that she would target every Black woman, call any Black woman a monkey. No, because she wanted to date and be with Tommy Lee. She tried to holler at her. Do you think she would have called Tommy Lee a monkey? I don't think so. I don't think so. She wanted Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee is a beautiful woman, but she took it there with Spice. There were some who were saying, but she got kids by Safari. Do she feel that way about her kids? I don't think so. I think she loves her kids with everything in her. Plus her children, they could easily, I'm looking at my phone real quick. Her children could pass for any Dominican or Puerto Rican child, Black American child, lighter skin and all of that. I don't think when she looks at them or her, especially her daughter or anything, she's thinking monkey. I highly doubt that, or you think just because she was with Safari somehow, Lord, just because you sleep with Black men does not mean you can't still have prejudice within you or any anti-Black feelings. Even a Black person could be prejudiced and have feelings towards certain groups and still be intimate with anyone. Could be intimate, date and be intimate with someone of any race, but not necessarily care for their race like that, but they're attracted to them. Things just don't disappear all the time just because you're with someone who's different from you. It happens. So I think that this is going to be something. I'm wondering if if Erica is ruined now, her career, her reputation, Black women who are fans of hers, who supported her, I don't know. Based on some of the comments I see, it doesn't seem that way at all. It seems like she's getting a pass to have called that woman a monkey. Again, I get being pissed at someone. I get taking it deep in to cut you so I could get you. But I also know I don't never say nothing like that. No, absolutely not. So it's interesting, though, because we've seen this. And I did say I'm not going to stereotype all Hispanic, Latino, whatever, women as being anti-Black or racist, but it does exist within those communities. It exists in all communities. It exists, again, like I said, in the Black communities. This is a global thing, especially the darker you are. We all know the truth. But also there are women who do capitalize off of things. Mena is not a bad looking woman. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. She's a good looking woman, a good body and all of that, and a lot of Black men liked her. She was popular in the video vixen hip hop scene. I'm not sure if one of her first children is by a Black man. I'm not sure, and all of that stuff. But she became very popular, and she married Safari. Safari dogged her out something serious and all of that. And there are some women who felt, oh, you deserve it because, oh, you ain't a Black woman like that to me. So, haha, it's good. You thought I had never seen Erica act like she was better than every other Black woman. When you a bad looking chick, when you good looking, you good looking. Women are going to be conceited. If you look good, you look good. I would think I look good than any other woman of any race and all of that. I'm not bowing down to no other woman. Erica does have that cocky kind of conceited attitude because she knows she bad. So some women got all happy because Safari made her a baby mama and mistreated her. I could see, maybe I missed something. I had never seen where she thought she was better at the time of black women, or that she was just going to get the good deal because she wasn't black. I had never seen that. I saw, when I saw women acting like that, and I hadn't seen her say anything anti-black, it's like, why are you attacking this woman because it didn't work out with Safari? She chose her. She was beautiful. But there was some red flags, though. We're going to get into it real quick. Now, let me say this about capitalizing off of things. She became big in the black community on Love and Hip Hop, and a lot of black men like her. I've seen her movies on Tubi. It was very popular. The Stepmother. There have been part 1, 2, and I think 3 and 4. Yeah, there was part 3, and all of her love interests in these films are black men. The children are black. She came off as a nice woman. I mean, and all that. Well, Stepmother was a crazy character, but you get what I'm saying? But, she's in those type of movies. And again, a lot of people did also feel sympathy for her and were against her, but how Safari just dogged her out on national TV. But one thing I also remember is that Safari said one of the reasons he liked her, of course, that she was beautiful, and that, her hair texture, it was naturally kind of more straight, and I thought it was a lace front, and it wasn't a lace front. And I'm like, oh my God, and all of that. And I'm bringing that up because there's sort of a pattern with her partners. Like I said, I don't know all of her mind, but I know what came out, that word. Okay. So, and Safari ended up talking to Amara La Negra. And I wonder, why on earth are you talking to a man who would treat the mother of his child like that in front of the public? I don't get it. I don't know if it's the eggplant, because, the pictures of that was viral and all of that. But yeah, speaking of some of her past partners, I mean, Bow Wow. We know Bow Wow is a Black American guy. I know some of y'all don't like the word African American, but when I say African American, we know who we're talking about, okay? And he said he wasn't black anymore. Like, get out of here, man. An African American guy. She was dating him, and then he claimed that he wasn't black anymore, like a couple of short years ago. I'm like, Bow Wow, please, baby, stop it. But he was saying that all of a sudden, even though he made his whole career from BET, black girl fan bases and all that stuff. It's nothing wrong with him acknowledging that he has mixed ancestry from his father and all of that, when he showed his father's picture. But he's a Black American man. I'm not forcing categories on people and all of that, but come on now, if we were around the way we grow up with Bow Wow, I mean, Bow Wow is a Black American guy, of mixed ancestry, like many of us. Okay. So that was her one. Okay. Besides Safari with the hair comment, then Bow Wow claiming he's not a black man anymore. Then it was her Sin Santana, who she was also with, who did have a mentality, in my opinion. Black men, she said, black men cater to us. They treat us better, basically, as Latino women and all of that stuff. I never felt like, at the time, I didn't feel like she was mocking black women like black women said. I think it was the truth. A lot of them do tend to, or at least they pretend to be more nicer and all of that, all Latino woman, and woo them and try to romance them and all that other stuff. But in the end, once they get the cootie cat, the punani, then they show their true colors like they do black women and white women and Hispanic women. And Joe Budden embarrassed the mess out of her on national TV, made her a baby mama, abandoned her. It was humiliating. And what could she say after she said to the public, to black women, oh, y'all men cater to us? And then he dissed her and dogged her out all over the place. That is it for this video. I'm very disappointed seeing that from Erica Mena. Like I said, I have a forgiving heart, but I don't really play when it comes to stuff like this. I think this is very serious. Her saying something like that, I felt like people kept talking about it was a low blow for Spice. Yeah, she was wrong for taking it there with her child. Yeah, she could have even deserved for that table to get flipped or maybe even slapped. But I think it was also a low blow and very problematic and anti-black for her to call that girl a monkey, a blue monkey, a monkey. Come on now. How could you even say something like that? Not only that, but why would you do that? And you're on national TV. Like, you didn't think? How girl, you don't think this is not going to go viral and it's over for you? Your black girls you hang with, the dark-skinned black girls who look up to you, who liked you. Black men, I don't think they give a damn with that. She said that they still gonna want Erica. A number of them, they F racist women all the time. I'm not saying that, listen, it came out. It came out through her anger. That word. Again, I was torn of, did she say it on purpose just to hurt her damn feelings to say it? But is that an excuse? Because I'm not coming up on here on national TV calling nobody a monkey. I'm not calling nobody a cracker. I could say that because people eat peanut butter crackers, so it's not a really slur. But I'm not calling nobody a cracker. I'm not calling nobody all type of other words I can say. I'm not doing it. No matter how mad I get, I know not to do that. That's just too far and highly offensive. And I don't know if her career is going to be the same after this. I'm serious. I don't know, though, because, again, the reactions from the public are siding with her. And that was also very shocking to me. But I'm realizing that, you know, with a number of Black people, y'all just a number out here, y'all just, child, I don't have words for it. Just, I guess I can say I can pray for you, or it's no hope at this point. You know, so, because even if they were friends, if that were me and my friend who is Latina or Asian or Indian or something says monkey, girl, it's over. You ain't never coming back from that with me saying that to me. Like, you just can't. If something like that were to happen, if I was Spice, if I could, I have empathy. If I were her and that was somebody I'm cool with at one point or something, and all that in my circle, hanging with us and all of that. Or the fact that if I shared about colorism in the music industry and stuff, and then you take it there. But then again, she could have meant to take it there because she took it there with her and her child. Either way, both of them are wrong as hell. But it's unacceptable to me with Erica saying that, calling her that. So listen, leave your comments below. I need to hear your opinion about this. Make sure that you, again, when you subscribe, you hit the bell for all notifications. And when I go live, if you would like to support the channel, my Cash App is right there and in the description box. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.